Hey Arma, almost 7.5k yevs. Nice, very nice. I'm good. I wanna say I've been busy, but I haven't really been busy. I've just been doing other stuff. And I figured I have like a few hours to stream now before I have a thing, a date even. How are you? Everything good? That's nice, you're good. Nice. Haven't been playing much 2004scape lately. Yeah, I've been kinda AFKing as well. I've been playing Age of Empires a lot. Or a little bit. I've been watching a lot of Age of Empires videos. That's what I've been doing mostly. I'm thinking Green Dragons. Yeah, Green Dragons sounds good. Hey Yodi, Ghoul sent you here. Did he send you away? I saw he was streaming. Do we still have? Yeah, we still have antifires. We need to mix some to those potions. Hey Ghoul. Have a good stream, man. Take care. Yeah, thanks. I hope you have a nice day as well. I think I ran out of money again, so green dragons would be ideal since I can turn the hides into money. Or I can turn the blue ones as well, but I don't want to use them yet. I guess I'm gonna get 71 crafting if the special attack badge takes like a month or two. So that's like a silver lining, maybe. I don't know. Hey, no, Adi. How many blue hides you got? I think like 1.6k. So quite a few, but Would be nice to have more, of course. How much money is that if I make them into bodies and alk them when the update comes? I guess I can do the math. That's like 530 bodies, and they alk for 5.6k. That's so like 5.3 to 5k or something. Yeah, that's almost 3 million GP if you deduct the nature runes. Yeah, it's 5, 6, 16, so quite close. Or that's what it is in OSRS, I don't know. I think I'm gonna try hope if I can find a spot with these dragons or a world. We've been buying them 1.7k each. Will turn profitable craft XP after update. Yeah, nice. So it's 5.1k plus. Yeah, it's a nice profit as well. Not like 5 GB, but like 300, 200. I guess someone has been here, but I don't know. Oh, whoops. Rip lobster. Hey, Benji. Where you hide your password, we see the stars. Yeah, I'm just scared of typing my password into the username field. Call me paranoid, right? Yeah, 250 to 300 GB profit per body after alk. Can't complain. Yeah, not too bad. John Deere. Guess I stole his spot. I can take the other spot. I don't want to hop again. Wait, that dragon was like 1 HP. Hello, dead botting. Where's dead botting? Is he still rank 1? Yeah. Hopefully we can find some clues here as well. Bird. I think I have like 3 hours to stream right now, so probably not gonna get a strength level. It's gonna be close, I think. I don't know. 80k XP, yeah. I don't think green dragons would do it. Green hide's almost impossible to get from markets now, even though you have the highest offer. Yeah. Yeah, I guess everything is becoming more and more like hard to buy right now. And it's only gonna get worse too if the patch takes forever. I feel like the economy is gonna be pretty interesting soon. I guess it already is. Like, what are you gonna do with money? People are gonna have to think about something. I guess you just buy stuff from shops. Nothing to it. In before Essence 300 each. Yeah, I don't know. Technically, it could be. Or it's probably gonna match like the best money makers soon. Since people who want XP don't really wanna mine it. Bowstrings as well, probably gonna be going up and up. Even if it's not profitable to do fletching. I guess it's not too bad if the player numbers go down. Like, I don't really... Or, I mean, they're already going down, but... People selling bowstrings for 100 each now only. Yeah, at that point, it's not even worth buying it. Like, I was thinking, do I get... When Make X comes out, do I get 85 fletching by like stringing bows or not doing unstrungs? And I might just go for unstrungs. If I have 2 months to get the evlogs, I mean, I have even more, but if I have 2 months before specs come out, I might as well do the unstrungs. Or at least prepare for it. I think my calculation was that if bowstrings are 380, you basically are like you don't get any more money. So if they're over 380, you lose money by stringing the bows. Is next update make extra fletching? No, it's not. So I have even more than 2 months. It's like September 27, so it might not even be the update after next. Probably isn't actually. I don't know. Not sure what the... Actually, I think there's a list of the updates. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, apparently after the next patch, the next revision is the bank one. So there's gonna be like a tiny patch with the bank update and Priest Imperial. If they go that route. So 245. Can I find the revision list somewhere? And after that it's 254. So that's September 7. That's not even the I think that's Qualified Queen. Situation in the Sands. Sounds like Qualified Queen patch. And then the next one is 270. So that one will have the make X fletching. So make X fletching is in 4 updates. Yeah, I'll probably just do the unstrung bows. It's more chill to make them as well. You don't have to spam click at all. I don't think stringing bows gets a make X, right? That's like an OS errors thing or something. Yeah, I think the situation in the Sands is Skullfight Queen and Mage Potion or something. Hopefully the bank update doesn't take too long after the special attacks. Maybe they already have someone working on it, like Priest Imperial and stuff. I don't think it has much more than Priest Imperial and the bank stuff. Let's see how many green hides I need to get 71. I think it's like 3 and 3k something. Yeah, it's 3.4k pretty much. Maybe like 3k when I make some jewelry as well. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like 6 months for the fletching. I might as well just prep the whole thing then. Like prep like I guess I could even prep for 99 fletching. Or like 90 fletching maybe. Doesn't sound too bad. I guess I can drop the coins and kill this one. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how many players we actually have left when for special attacks. Or maybe they will. A lot of people will probably come back once they announce the date for it. I would imagine. Who knows how long that's gonna take to prep for P-Gang, I mean. No doubt, yeah. That's how it always works, right? Like the biggest peak we got was basically when members was announced, not when members actually came out. Are we back? Looks like my chat isn't working anymore. That's kinda annoying. I guess I can use the chat on the website. Hey John, why don't you do the unlimited run book stall? I don't like it. Yeah, I would do it if I was racing for ranks or something, but I'm not trying to play as efficiently as I can. It's not like you only have to have it in your inventory and it just works. You have to click it right and then you have to click minimap or something. Doesn't sound like fun. I have been thinking about making like a one-off video on some other games. Maybe making one video on High Spell. Apparently people making High Spell videos are getting like bad comments from people accusing them of copying Runescape. That's kind of weird to me. Index, if I asked you to go on a date with you to Lapland, would you join me? I don't know. I would if I had the money, maybe. I don't know. But I have nothing but time right now, but I don't have any money to go on a trip. Who knows? Would be nice to go to Lapland sometime. I've been quite up north, but not quite to like Rovaniemi or like the Santa place. Would be nice to go like downhill skiing and stuff. I wonder if I can even do it anymore. I haven't done that in like 15 years. I guess it's not too hard. Gula said he can hook you up with work in Australia. Sounds good. Yeah, I sent like almost maybe like 10 job applications yesterday. Hopefully something will catch. Would be nice to have some money to do stuff. I quite got into like traveling before, just before like the pandemic. And now I haven't really been able to do any of it. I wonder if this guy is coming back. I'm just gonna kill his dragons while he's away. Are you thinking of going to Lapland or just throwing ideas? Back to back 24s, yeah. Melting. You just like saying the word. That's fair. I guess the plane tickets, you're from Australia, right, as well? If I remember correctly. Plane tickets might be a bit expensive. I don't know how like saturated the traveling is in Lapland. I guess the everything might be a bit expensive if you go there. I think it's very touristy. Might be a bit cold for you. Maybe if you go in like the peak of winter, yeah, but I don't know. There might not be snow otherwise, I guess. And you probably want to do like downhill skiing if you go to Lapland. That's what I would like to do. Or maybe like take a hike. Hike and see the reindeers and stuff. Get pulled by a dog cart or something. I think that's what people do. Snowmobiles. A lot of people dream in Southern Europe and Southeast Asia to visit Lapland and see snow. Very interesting to them. Yeah, I think a lot of Southeast Asian people also like, in general, like to visit Finland or like the Scandinavia and Finland. Every time I'm on the ferry from Stockholm to, I mean Helsinki to Stockholm, there's like a bunch of Asian people on it. I guess it's also like a very affordable holiday or like a very affordable way to see two countries at once, or even multiple if you take multiple cruises. You've been to snow once in your life for around 4 hours. How was it? Too cold? Lots of Asian tourists in Estonia. Yeah, we also have a large, like, portion of people who live here are maybe not necessarily Asian, but a lot of different countries. Since I live like pretty close to a good university, or well, two good universities, I guess. You were sick, so you didn't enjoy it. Would like to go there not sick. That's fair. You just picked the fruit from a strange plant and it still attacked you. That's crazy. I wonder if you did it too late or if that's like a bug. I can't remember that ever happening to me in this or in actual Runescape. Maybe like last tick or something very strange. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Like maybe it didn't. Maybe the attacking same happens on the same tick as the plant goes away. So or something like that. I don't know. Why do they do this to me? I'm checking the sales on my app for a local shop and they have a kilogram of cheese for sale. Now I need to buy a kilogram of cheese. It's pretty good cheese too. Or at least I like it like a cream cheese. 5 to 8k calories. Yeah, it's all their money, and I'll probably buy the calorie rich one. Since that tastes the best, right? Yeah, it's a lot of calories. Closer to 8,000 then. Yeah. I'll probably have to, I don't know, I might make some tortillas, I guess. That's like a good way to spend some cheese. Might buy some Karelian pies or something. I do save a little bit on calories because I no longer use like butter or margarine. All their money was like a luxury product in Russian supermarkets. Yeah, I guess it's not cheap here either. I don't know. I've never had Russian cheese, so maybe it is like better. Especially during the war after normal supply lines closed. Yeah. 20 euros per small cheese. That's crazy. Yeah, one of my friends used to have like he ran like a fish store in Kotka, I think. And even there people from Russia came to buy their fish. It was kind of weird to me. It's like a few hour drive from the border even. But I guess people pay for better food or like better quality. Russians love Finnish groceries. Yeah, makes sense. But they're older money and value. Yeah, I guess they are like, they're pretty good, right? It's hard for me to imagine because I haven't been to Russia, so I don't know like how is the food quality there, but I would imagine it's worse if they come here to buy. Or it might be like a brand thing, I don't know. Very good by global standards, yeah. You've heard some British people not like fats or chocolate because it's too milky. Yes, it also depends on what you grow up with. Yeah, maybe. I think it is a bit milky, but I guess we're also used to like fudge and marabou and stuff. Hey, Andy, you need to get a glass of water. How much longer do you think you'll be alive? I think like 2 hours at least. I have a date in 3 hours, so I need to get ready for that. Do my makeup. Just Kidding, by the way. But yeah, I need to get ready for that. Hey, 2004scape addict. How's it going? I saw you were alive earlier, but I was stuck in bed. I was up quite late. You're good. Just thieving, fletching, very painful but fun. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that. I was up last night, stuck in bed, and has a date for 3 hours. I was actually stuck in bed. Like, I could not get up. I wish I could sleep more, so I just lay comatose in bed instead. That's what comes with the big jobs. Maybe. Oh, nice. I wonder if I'm close to a level. Is it like 3 genies? No, it's more. It's like 5 genies. Now you can tell your date. You're a famous streamer. A multimillionaire as well. Yeah, that's me. The guy who's excited to buy a cheese for €5. Would be nice to get a strength level today. Maybe I'll do something tonight as well. I should do some KO druids or something. I need 55 herb lore like sooner rather than later. I don't really want to buy any more super strength potions. Regardless of how much you ever made, you always loved getting a good deal. Yeah, I mean, I feel the same. Nice dopamine rush. True. I'm also like a pretty frugal person, so getting a good deal feels extra good when you know you're saving a little bit of money. I guess it is a marketing ploy though. but I don't mind falling for it. Had that last week buying a double cheeseburger from Hesburger with 85 cents with a coupon. Nice. I haven't been to Hesburger in a long time. Hey Sam. Just buy shit and make your own burgers at home. More value. True. How's the grind, bro? Body Alec price goes up next update, doesn't it? Yeah, the blue, red, and black ones do, yeah. And hey, Pasca. Can even buy some higher quality bun bread. Yeah, that's fair. I guess the fries are a problem. Like if you compare to deep fried fries. You were on the road. Never go back to Hess Burger. If you are to make your own burgers, you can finally cube up some butter and cheese and put it up. Put that into the patty meat. Sounds pretty good. This burger is not that great, but sometimes you miss that taste of Finland abroad. I can say that. And hey, Zednik. Mackie Morkis hits every single time after eating at those places. Yeah, I kind of feel the same, especially with the prices. It's more about the price now, I feel like. Like you go to McDonald's, it's not that great, and you paid like so much for it that it feels bad after. You go to a burger restaurant in Tallinn or Viru Burger and VLND Burger. McDonald's is bad. You want to go there badly. Yeah, and then you remember why you don't go there after, I guess. When you were young, you used to buy like 3 cheeseburgers and a milkshake. But in sketchy countries, you sometimes want to have predictable experience both eating and after eating. Yeah, I can see that. Those days are long gone. Yeah, how much does 3 cheeseburgers and a milkshake cost? Like 20 euros. McDonald's seems like a good option. Yeah. I do go to Burger King sometimes when I'm in like Netherlands or something. but I'm also lazy. Have to sell your bomb nowadays to buy those. 18 nuggets alone in McDonald's is 200 Norwegian, so almost 20 euros. That's insane. That's so insane. But I guess Norway is on another level as well. With 20 euros, you can buy 20 kilograms of chicken nuggets from a grocery store, I think. I think the 200-gram box of chicken nuggets is like 2 euros something nowadays. So you can basically buy like 2 kilos of chicken nuggets. And those are even like the Kariniemi ones, the good ones. You're tempted to buy some takeout tonight? Yeah, I don't judge. I would probably buy more takeout if I had the money for it. I used to order like every 2 weeks basically. And now in the last year I have ordered 2 times, I think, because of the pricing. I just can't do it. Even if I had the money, it would be hard for me because it just feels so expensive. You wouldn't normally buy takeout, but you're so fucking bored being kinda locked into my apartment. Oh yeah, with the hair thing. That's fair. Want something nice to eat? Just isn't your usual meal plan? Yeah, I can see that. Did you think about something specific to order, I mean? I usually go for pizza, or I used to. I also like ordered some wings and fries. And then I would dip the fries into the hot sauce like an animal. Not too sure, probably thinking about pizza to be honest, because it's the closest, then you can just get a huge ass one and have some leftovers. Yeah. Yeah, I used to get like the family size pizza and then eat it for 2 days. So it didn't feel as bad, the price, since it was basically 2 days of food. For you, everything seems cheap after living in Finland, so you have not convinced yourself that ordering food and eating at restaurants is kind of saving money. So you have convinced yourself? Yeah, I guess it is a lot cheaper there. So it feels like extra good, or extra not as bad. Big brain strategy is to earn more money. True. Hey Sparsy, been a while since you got a live stream. Yeah, I also haven't been live for a few days, like 3 days, right? Something like that. Big brain strategy is to be a billionaire. True. Just get a trust fund. You and your wife spend around 1.5 to 2k a month on food and drinks, you think? Depends on the country. Yeah, I mean, if you can afford it, I would probably do the same. It is nice. Stayed up late last night participating on Garlic's scavenger hunt, hide and seek. Got some good rewards. Nice. What did you get? And how was the event? I didn't quite know. Like I don't know what it was since I went to watch a movie. I didn't feel like staying on the computer. Also, did he end up getting the 60 rune crafting? Let's see. Yeah, nice. Index is starting to get round. We losing him. He got the 60 RC. Scavenger was difficult without good ways to restore run energy. Right, yeah. You found him in one hiding spot, got 900 water vials, 1k nats, 2k airs. Nice. I think he meant the sex, no money. I don't know. I'm a streamer myself. Check out my stream of 2004scape. Bro, I'm stuck. Taverley dungeon hell. He showed a throw, so people were thinking cows. He was a terror bird pen in Gnome Stronghold. Oh, right, yeah. I probably wouldn't have guessed that. I'm stuck in the flax field. You also got 500 cannonballs, 100 maples, 25 big bones as a second place prize by winner on another spot. Third floor in Alkari Scimitar shop. More than worth spending 50 laws and 40 strange fruit. Yeah. Yeah, 500 cannonballs is pretty nice as well. And all of that is like stuff you can actually use. Better hit the flax field and start fletching grind. Sounds painful. I don't know if I want to make bowstrings even when the make X comes out. I might just do unstrung bows. I guess you kind of have to make them though if you make magic longs. Can't trade magic. Yeah. Liking the Entrana hard clue spot. Completed 4 hard clues yesterday. Nice. Your plan is to wait until Kingdom and make X fletching. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for make X fletching. Greater Demons got that low defense going for them. You'll prep all the logs that you need and make unstrungs, maybe until maybe Evolongs. Yeah, I'll do the same myself. You get bowstrings for Kingdom, no you get flags. Oh yeah. What's the best place to... I guess it's Sears Village, right? Or maybe Gnome Stronghold. I mean, stringing it with make axe isn't too bad. I think. Like I could probably string some bowstring or like flags, but I don't really want to collect the flags. It'll be boring, yeah. You'll craft your own rope. That's dark. You did 200. You ended up buying bowstrings. If that, yeah. I don't even want to try it. I mean, I did like 2 inventories for my video. And that was enough for me. Or was it even 1, I think. You got the Evs on mobile when you can't play PC. That's a good strat. Some nice dude sold me 1k bowstrings a couple of days ago at work West Bank. One trick traded him. Muddy bags over here. Must be nice. Ending your hardcore Iron Man. Very fast after 52. I wouldn't mind getting a clue right now. Maybe from Days Dragon. Never lucky. I guess I'm like 1k XP away from a magic level. That's pretty cool. Probably gonna do more of the Alcarid RC method thing. Should at least get me 50 RC. I might also make some nature runes, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe I'll save that for later. I am a bit tempted to level like a little bit of attack and defense, but I don't know. I might get 75 in both. Just so I can get combat 100 a bit faster. How did the Paul Garlic maid go, by the way? I saw he made a poll about streaming OSRS once a week. Looks like 53% don't want it. I guess for some people it's also like an issue where they don't want to see the content creators play anything else when the server is going down in population. Yeah, it's on his Discord, on the poll channel. I don't know if it's still active. I would imagine it is. I wouldn't mind seeing that myself, but I don't know. So many of us are as creators, true, yeah. That are cracked at the game, yeah. The like the floor for OSRS videos is insane nowadays. You're expected to do like a 50-hour grind in a 5-minute video. And so many people are doing that now. Like there's actually, I don't think there's a way to like do that unless you're like the one of the best. That just doesn't sound feasible, that you play for like a week and then you make a 10-minute video about it. I don't know. Worth 20 mil range XP in one video. Yeah, stuff like that. This is my loot from 14,000 green dragons. 30 seconds short. Yeah. Slowly running out of potions. Really need that 55 herb lore soon. Can imagine your pain probably. You regret selling any of them? Right, yeah. I guess you're using a lot more of them as well compared to me. And now you can't really even buy the supplies or the herbs. I don't know what leaps are worth, but too much, I would imagine. Just need the dragon battle axe back, yeah. Don't you need like a restore potion to go with that? Or 2 attack potions or something? I guess a normal attack potions. Doesn't it lower your attack? Restore and super attack. I guess you could use a normal attack and super attack as well if you don't have restores. Oh, does it lower your defense too? Well, then restore is probably better. You have limps, but units. You can't buy any herbs. You've been 59 herb forever. Defense goes down to earth. Right, yeah. I guess I need to make that one defense account so I can farm some units for you guys. Since I can I can't sell them to myself, so I need to sell them to someone if I farm them. You need to have friends and clannies selling shit to you, yeah. Have to hit chaos to it yourself for a few hours, pre-ordering from friends like 2k units after the smithing shit show is done. Yeah. Are you like, what's the goal with the smithing? Or is it to get someone to 99? Wait, why is there dragon bones on the ground? Yoink. Guy didn't die, did he? Two chaos gauntlets, so you have 20 million GP to your friend. Oh, you gave? Right, yeah. Transmitting to 88 for Runite instead of selling the ore to dead botting for 7k each. Yeah, that's fair. Especially now when like you can't sell or buy almost anything. Not worth it, but out of spite. I guess it's a long-term investment, right? Oh, it's mate. Worst deal of your life, but you had fun killing dragons instead of mining gold, or yeah. Has anyone figured out the best way to get 99 smithing? Gonna cost way too much doing gold or smithing plate bodies. Isn't superheating iron faster XP than doing gold ores? I think it is. I don't know if it's the best way, but that's what MPG was thinking. He's burned out. We'll process 8k runite for us and then it's done. Promise to mine 40k gold ore for him. Yeah, I mean, imagine smelting 40,000 gold ore. I think I would lose it. You had a nice clan event for 2 weeks. Everyone was mining gold ore non-stop for that deal. Yeah, I guess stuff like that also keeps people playing, since you have like a group goal to work towards. I think plate bodies are better XP, but technically since you make them faster, but you should probably make knives or darts instead. You can do it in the dwarven mine because there's like an animal next to the iron spot. But I think it's only 2 iron ore though. Yeah, I'm making darts out of all of my iron that I superheat. Since I need the fletching XP. And I have like 15,000 feathers. Yeah, with 3 ore you could superheat and mine and not lose any time basically. But with 2 you have to do something. Oh, nice. We finally got a piece of paper. Are we getting half a key as well? Never lucky. Do I need something else? I guess I don't. What was the thing? Oh god. Maybe I should do 1 agility level after this. So I can get the 61 sometime. Or 63, I mean. Since we're never getting the special attacks. For the next patch, I mean. Did you guys see the staking video someone called Cake Mix posted? Might be actually cheaper to buy like 100k natures. Yeah, maybe. Special attacks incoming 2026. Mine iron, superheat while banking. Yeah, that's also a fast method. I think the best for that is the monk place right south of Ardi. Or it might actually be the west of Falador mine. I don't know. Iron manning the smithing and buying runes. Yeah, there will be people always selling them, and if not, from shops at that point. Yeah, I would imagine nature runes are like one of the last business that's gonna live if the player counts goes down a lot more. I mean, people will use the shop to print GP from runes, or either they are free to use. Yeah, if the player count goes down, then the shops will be more available as well. I guess they might reduce the server count even further. I don't know. I doubt it, but who knows? Oh, there's Runite ore here. Could have brought my pickaxe. What world? 17. Guess I go to KBD and teleport out. Wait there? No, I'm good. Oh, you mean like to hit people if they come mine? I don't know if I'm equipped to PK. Oh, you wanted to pop up and say hi? That's fair. I guess this is a puzzle box, right? Haven't had one in a while. What's the weather like today, actually? Maybe I'll go for an evening walk. Plus 13, not too bad. I guess it's decent weather all week. Some rain though. Speed running the puzzle box. Oh god, I guess I'll be back soon. Hey Stevo, how's the game? Half the population at Green Dragons? Looks like it, yeah. Would be pretty interesting to see where people are at, like in general. I would imagine like most of them are actually like blue hunting at dragons or ogres or something. And then there's people doing like wood cutting and mining. I guess a lot of people are thieving as well and fletching. I don't know. Yeah, I do think it's gonna be a bit rough if the patch actually takes 2 months. You've been taking it easy past couple of days, you're refreshed to grind again, but see the player base go down is making you cry a little. Yeah, I get that. I'm probably gonna play less now that like it's not the player count for me, but it's the update speed that's making me wanna play less. And I guess it's fine. I mean, it's maybe good even if I don't feel like playing too much. Can always play something else and play more later. I feel like my account is pretty well built already for most things. Like if Slayer came tomorrow, I wouldn't have any cannonballs, but other than that, I would be set for Slayer. Yeah, I think it's fine to play a little bit less. Is the bandit camp or is this the graveyard? Bandit camp. I might do some try high spell again. I guess I didn't really try it last time, I just ran around for an hour. Did you see somewhere runes in Magic Store get doubled soon in a guild? I have no idea. Is that a thing? It might be. I haven't heard about anything like that. Hey ATC, do you think 2004scape will get pop again? It died down a lot. I think it will. I think we need the special attacks. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we need, but without special attacks, the game doesn't really feel like Runescape 2, I guess. Or it does, but like PKing is kind of pointless right now, for example, and that's like a huge part of the game for a lot of people. No amulet, mate. That's what you think too. Need specs ASAP. Yeah. Multi-wars are so fun. Yeah, multi-wars are alright. Just join a clan. Joining a clan would also motivate me, I guess. A little bit. Maybe. I don't know. My next video is actually gonna be an old multi-war from members. In is it tomorrow? Yeah, I guess it's coming out tomorrow. Welcome to Seoul. Just ignore the media channel. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I found like an old multi-war video from my other channel, so I posted it here. Put Gandalf's pipe on block list on our clan chat. Oh no. Is he smoking the Gandalf's pipe? Not that I judge. He is. Oh, nice. Rune axe. That's not a bad clue. 50 lore runes is always very nice. He is. Pretty good one, actually. I guess I'll go do one level of agility. Good lads here, just mix political ideas. Yeah, that's nice that no one ever flames about it. I'm gonna steal some cakes for the agility. Get that thieving XP. Actually, can't you buy cakes as well from the guy? Time zones are mostly Americans, so it's rough to Europeans to show up like 1 to 3 a.m. Yeah. I thought you could steal when he's on that tile. I guess you can't. Yeah, I'm hoping to do some, like, make some PK videos when specs come out. Maybe do some dueling and stuff against people you can trust. Oh, can this guy, like, move? Maybe I have to go on this side. Is the hero gonna attack me? Well, that didn't work. Oh, I suck at this. Met your first peak area yesterday at Green Dragons. He splashed one snare and gave up. Yeah, it's pretty rough. That's basically what happened to me when I was doing Axe Hut. Some guy logged in under me and tried to kill me, but I had D-hide in my inventory, so he just splashed and gave up. When you're melee dragons, you got all the time plan your escape. Yeah. Guess I can eat the bread. I probably don't even need a full inventory though. For one level. Yeah, that's probably fine. I'll be right back. I need to decide on a name for my one defense account. I make another account. Also need to decide on a build. Like, do I even go for melee on it? Or just range and mage? You have to get really high range if you wanna get like any kind of strength with 60 attack. And you end up with very high HP as well if you do that. Hey Yeppy, I think it's the lack of updates really. And some people are also quitting because other people are quitting. So it's like a chain reaction or taking a break. But yeah, people were kind of hyped to get special attacks, and we haven't heard almost anything about it. So we kind of need to hear like an announcement for people to come back. I feel like there just isn't that much to do in the game right now. Lots of people had their goal set up to be like Legends Quest and they did it and quit. At least in free to play, we got weekly update and some kind of notes. Yeah, exactly. I feel like the communication has been very lackluster. Like at least make like a monthly update if nothing else, so we know somewhat how it's going. Hopefully the progress isn't that slow. I guess it is like not the smallest patch either, since it's like 1.5 months of updates. Legends has been out for almost a month already. Yeah. Yeah, and from what I've heard, like I think Tanner said that the special attack patch might take until June. Or July, I mean, not June. Aren't they working on some kind of dead man mode with higher XP rates? Think you read that somewhere? I don't know. I've seen the fan made dead man mode, but I don't like it that much. Or like I don't like, I think it's a cool idea, but I think they kind of botched it. We up at Lapland now, true. July, that's insane. Yeah. I don't know how accurate it is. Hopefully not very accurate. Yeah, with that pace, I think Slayer would be like summer 25 or something. And I feel like, yeah, like that's not gonna be sustainable. I guess they don't care about the player count that much, or at all. Yeah, it's gonna be rough if it actually takes until July. I feel like the player count is gonna go to like 50 or something. And I don't mind playing even if it's a little like if the player count is low, but I'm probably gonna have a hard time having motivation for YouTube if almost no one is watching. Like streaming is fine even with a few people, but making videos for no one is kinda. Yeah, all we can really hope is that the special attack patch doesn't take too long and that players will come back for it. Better do green dragons for hours till special attacks comes out. That's gonna make escaping there a little harder. Yeah, and that's probably also gonna increase the amount of PKers, which is gonna make it more annoying even if you can escape. I think I need like 3.3k green d'hide, so I'll try to get that before the patch comes out to get 71 crafting. Find a full day of battle staves. I guess I could, but I don't know. Doesn't sound like fun to be honest. I should do some fishing as well. Maybe do some lobsters with the AFK method at some point to like 80 fishing at least. Doubt I'm gonna be fishing any sharks. Is that a typo, EOD? What does lago mean? Hey, Cloudy. It's a Swedish word. Is it? It might be. Yeah, I think I have like 1.6k lobsters left. That's basically all of my food. So I do need to get some eventually. Ridiculously slow to finish. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the AFK method while I play something else. Or do something else. That way it doesn't feel as bad. I already have like 7,000 Yevlogs and stuff. You sold your Black Cavalier to a level 3 for 9k raw lobsters and 80k. I mean, probably not a bad deal. I would rather have 9k lobsters than a Black Cav. You're happy with it? Got over 1 mil cooking out of it. 7k lobs to use. Yeah, not bad. I hate agility so much. I don't know. I might stay at 63 for a while. Maybe get 66 when special attacks come out. Wouldn't bother with 72 breakpoint. Yeah, I guess the thing with 72 is that then you're like prepared for Slayer shortcuts. But it's not like you need the 71 or 72. Even like 66 is good enough. Or like 63 right now. You need 70k more XP for 72. Nice. Getting the hell out of here at 63. Yeah, I feel that. I would just like to be done with it, I guess. And 72 for me is being done with it forever. But I'll do like one level a week, and that's gonna be enough. You wanted to do that 70k XP today, but it's already getting later. Yeah. I guess you can do it tomorrow, or maybe do like 35k and 35k. I don't know. I need to stop looking at my XP. That's my problem. I keep looking at it and I like see that I've only gained a few thousand. Feel like it's pretty chill to wake up into. Yeah, I mean that's not too bad. Watch like a YouTube video or something while you do it. Have some coffee. Morning routine, some agility labs and catch up on YouTube videos from the day before. Nice, yeah. I'm trying really hard to not look at my XP. Would be nice to get the level and be surprised. Oh god, he fell down. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself. Would have been karma. You've said it before, 30k XP per hour isn't too bad. Basically any kind of combat is like 30k an hour. It's all mental. Yeah, and it's not even that you need to click a lot. I mean, you do need to click more than in combat, but I don't know what it is. Just feels bad, yeah, mental. Feels like time is running slow when you do this. I guess it's like an attitude thing, yeah. If you look at the clock constantly while at work, feels bad as well. Hey Ari, I'm probably gonna stop the stream or go off once I hit 61 agility. We did some green dragons earlier and got one clue. I have a date in 2 hours or a bit less than 2 hours. The reward was rune full helm, rune axe, rune blade body, rune dagger, and 46 slow runes, I think. So pretty decent. Yeah, I'll probably be alive for like half an hour still. However long it takes to get this XP. 14,000. That's a lot of rune stuff. Yeah. You had a clue with 3 rune axe reward yesterday. Reminded me of your axe handle stack. Yeah, I put in a buy order for axe handles for fun. I might be underpaying though, because I put it for 500 GP each. Would be nice to collect some of them. A lot of people left. You mean from like the server? And hey, nah. Who's gonna stream after? I don't know. Hopefully someone. Steve-O's turn. Oh, good night, EOD. If you stream from like 10 a.m., it's from like 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. $218 online. Kinda sad to see. Yeah, could be better. I guess the sad part is that it's only gonna get worse probably. But yeah, it is Monday. Monday and pretty early. Good time to get resources, true. Feel like if they launch this as O5, it would be blooming. Probably, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if we had Slayer already, I think the player count would be wildly higher. Slayer Barrows Ancient. Yeah, even Slayer. Only Slayer would be a huge deal, I think, for a lot of people. That's probably like the update most people are waiting for. Good news, Doom is out tomorrow, so hyped. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Biggest issue is that the devs don't care about it, and it's not meant in a bad way. Fun project, and they don't get paid. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's not like they were hiding it either. They straight up said that they don't care if there's one player on the server or 1,000. Affects people who want to play. Yeah, probably. Goal is to be like an interactive museum piece. Players and devs want different things. Yeah, you just feel if O5 launch instead, it's just more content to do. Yeah, yeah, there's so much more stuff to do, even with just Slayer. Most people who leave said they will return for O5. Yeah, I would imagine. I mean, most people will probably return for specs, and there might be some people who don't want to play before Barrows, or I mean, Slayer is like announced at all. I've heard that from at least a few people. Like, I have a friend who said he wouldn't play without Slayer, but he might start playing when Slayer is announced. The ranging bot is gonna fly to 20k when specs come out, maybe. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to make our own PK events and stuff. Of course, the clans will organize some, but like, I doubt there's gonna be people in Edgeville 24/7 PKing, so might as well try to make some time for weekends and stuff. Once specs are out, that is. 8k more XP, or like 7.5. Not too bad. Watch my video on Fire RC and mining. Put your twist on it. You tell it to Warrock Bank. Then mine essence so you don't have to spend money for fires. Not a bad idea. Hey Psycho, you've been lied to. This isn't dragon content. Yeah, we did green dragons for like an hour. Got one clue when I figured out to one agility level. You know what date the specs come out? No, we have no idea. The only thing I've heard is that it might take 2 months. And even that's like unofficial. Would be nice to have an idea. New one skilling method. Do an agility level every time you get the wildy course coordinates. Yeah. 2 months for special attacks. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully they can make it faster. But that was just one dev saying that it might take so long, so I don't know. Hopefully they could maybe like release special attacks before everything else and just have special attacks and the rest will come later. Kinda like how they did it with Legends Quest and members. Yeah, I feel like if it's gonna take 2 months, there will be like 5 players left. Maybe not 5, but it's gonna be like 50 online. I think they were considering that. That would be nice. Like if we could somehow get specs like this month, I think that would make the server a lot more alive. That's not authentic. Well, neither was the Legends Quest not being available. It's a bit unfortunate. The only positive about lots of people quitting or taking a break is that you yourself no longer feel rushed to play and stay ahead. Yeah, and also like the training spots are more free and jobs are more free, and there's a lot of good things about it too, but obviously most people would prefer having an active player base of like 500 to 1k at least. Or I guess there is a active player base of like 500, but I mean like 500 online at all times. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make the second account soon and start prepping it for PKing. Like a one defense account. I just don't know what kind of build to go for. Would also be decent content for YouTube, I guess. I could maybe make some like peer leveling spot videos or something. Only two places, Thugs or Chaos Druids. Yeah, I mean those are the best places. Unless you wanna kill 25k cows. I think there's like terror birds as well, but they don't drop anything, so they have quite high HP and like no defense. And for range, there's some spots as well. Range greater demons. Yeah, we'll see what I do. The YouTube is definitely slowing down with the player base. You started your PK or keeping them low level till you get like 75 thieving, might try rogues for leveling. Yeah, might be a decent spot if you like pickpocket them, and I think they drop herbs, right? Hey Chaos, taking a break for a bit. You have to work on another game for a few weeks. Yeah, that's fine. What game is it? Oh, Diablo 2 Project Diablo 2. Yeah, that's a cool one. Hey Brandon, where are some good mid-level spots to train? Maybe like Hill Giants, Moss Giants, Chaos Druids, Chaos Druid Warriors. Another annoying aspect is the logout timer. You can't even FK while playing something. So you're locked into playing 04 if you want to progress. Yeah, that's why I do the wood cutting and fishing with the AFK method. So at least there's something I can do while playing something else. Guards for melee. I mean, medium clue spots are decent, like jokers, guards, tribesmen. You're gonna come back and play. You have prior commitments. Yeah, that's fair. Cool, thanks for the responses, guys. Maging Blue Dragons is a good one as well. Hey, do Jemu. You have tons of free 2004 bots in Python you can use. Yeah, true. Botting is against the rules though, so there's a pretty good chance you will get banned if you do that. But I'm not your boss or mom. I don't, if I felt the need to bot this, I don't think I would be playing anymore. Like that. Not in 04, as they can only see it if a moderator catches you. They actually have like a detection system here. Like a different one than Jagex had. One they made themselves. They can catch like auto clicking and stuff. You did melee training, you killed red spiders, nobody kills them, they're fun. Yeah, they're alright. Oh, finally, we got the level up. Just completely kills the point of the game. Hey, Taki. There are very few bots. Yeah, I haven't seen many people who are obviously botting. Well, I think only one, and I reported them and they got banned. So I guess it was a bot. No drops, but you can collect the eggs. Yeah. You reported an iron ore bot and they were banned in a few days. Yeah. I reported a guy who was mining in mining guild and he moved like a bot and everything didn't respond. And they got banned as well. I think I'm gonna call the stream here. I have to get ready for my appointment. So thanks for watching. Maybe check out my channel if you haven't already. Consider subscribing. Crazy people take the effort to set up a bot. Yeah. Yeah, they also track wealth transfers and like multi-logging and stuff. And yeah, always report. Doesn't cost you anything. And thanks for watching.